Hi, good people. This is Wednesday, and we are dividing 9/10 by 3/10. So we are going to first model the start, which is 9/10, also known as a dividend. So we want all of this, but this last row, since this is a 10 by 10 hundredth grid. All right, so we modeled that, and then we are dividing it into groups of 3/10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So how many groups of 3/10 can we make with 9/10? 3. And the way we do this numerically, when we divide decimals, we move it, raise it to the roof, and divide the way we normally would. So does McDonald's sell big cheeseburgers? So first we divide, 9 divided by 3, that's 3. Then we multiply, 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, 9 minus 9 is 0. Number 3, we are trying to find the volume of this shape. So it's very easy, we can see it is 4. Draw a quadrilateral that is not a rectangle. So if I want a quadrilateral that is not a rectangle, I can't draw any quadrilaterals that have 4 right angles, because anything with 4 right angles is a rectangle, including a square. So I could draw a parallelogram. I could draw a rhombus, which that is not a rhombus. I'm really terrible at drawing these. I could draw a trapezoid, and I could also draw a kite. Number 5, we are multiplying by multiples of 10, so we know that mentally we think 2,938 times 1, which is 2,938. Count the 0, write the 0. So we're doing the exact same thing in this pattern. Count the zeros, write the zeros. Count the zeros, write the zeros. We can kind of go back from there. Here, thinking same thing, 2,938 times 1, but this time we're doing this with decimals, so we know we circle, circle, move it. All the digits behind the decimal in each factor. 38, circling 3, so we'll move it 3 times. And then the very last problem, we have 1/4 times 1/4. And we know that when we model these, we're going to model one side to side and one up and down. And we are going to layer the model. So side to side, I will be modeling 1/4, shading that out. And then up and down, I'll be modeling 1/4 and shading that 4th out. And then the answer is wherever my 2 colors cross up over each other. Of course, I've taught you guys that when you multiply fractions, you multiply, simplify. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 4 is 8. And that is the answer, because this fraction starts, has a numerator of 1, so it is already simplified.